Among the green canopies of the rainforest, mysterious sounds echo like a prayer of nature. These whispers seem to merge with the air, evoking diverse and vigorous life in every hidden corner. Every species has its own voice, creating a grand symphony about the eternal life created by God since the earliest days of the world. This natural orchestra is a marvel. Welcome to the secrets of the Amazon, the mystery behind the marvelous sounds of the rainforest. It is a world of sound that is rarely fully explored, yet crucial to global survival. The Amazon rainforest, the green lung of the earth, covers over 5.5 million square kilometers and contributes about 20% of the oxygen we breathe daily. It is an ecological paradise. This is an ecological paradise, housing over 16,000 species of trees and hundreds of thousands of animal species. But the Amazon is not just about the abundant green. It is a stage for auditory wonders. Every bird's song, every cricket's sound, is not just random noise. But notes in a grand symphony of nature. Each sound is a prayer for life granted by God, a perfect harmony between sky, earth, trees, and animals. The Amazon rainforest is famous not only for its abundance of flora and fauna, but also for being the scenario of a fascinating natural symphony. In this orchestra, birds act as extraordinary musicians. The bird's song is not merely a spontaneous melody, but also a tool for survival. It is used to communicate, demarcate territory, and attract mates in. The grand, ever-unfolding creation of God. In the Amazon's grand orchestra, the constant rhythmic beats of the woodpecker stand out. Belonging to the Pichidae family, this bird is one of the greatest musicians of the tropical forest. In the divine creation, every beat of its beak not only creates a special rhythm for the Amazonian symphony, but is also an essential tool for its survival, an ingenious design in nature. The woodpecker's loud and precise drumming allows it to locate insects hidden beneath tree bark, as if God had given it a refined feeding ability. Its long, flexible tongue extracts prey from the smallest spaces. Beyond finding food, the sound of these beats is how the woodpecker marks its territory and attracts mates. The male can increase the frequency to 20 beats per second and an intensity of about 120 decibels. This intensity is equivalent to the sound of a jackhammer, making it one of the loudest natural sounds among birds. These sounds are an expression of gratitude to the Creator, merging into the majestic symphony of life. The Amazonian woodpeckers are not just talented musicians, but also architects of the forest. They help maintain the ecological balance by feeding on harmful insects, acting as forest guardians and protecting the health of the trees. In the morning and at dusk, when the forest begins to stir, the hoarse, characteristic sound of the toucan echoes everywhere. This sound blends with the songs of other birds, creating a vibrant, tropical symphony. The toucan, scientifically known as Ramphastos spp, is one of the most striking birds of the Amazon. It is known not only for its large, colorful beak, but also for its resonant call. The toucan emits a characteristic sound that resembles a hoarse bark or the honk of a horn. This call has an intensity of about 85 to 95 dB, comparable to the noise of a moving truck. The toucans live in flocks, and their calls are essential for maintaining communication within the vast areas of the rainforest. The sound helps members keep a safe distance and warns of potential dangers. Toucans have the ability to vary their sounds to express different emotional states, such as joy, alarm, and courtship. This allows them to adapt and communicate effectively in the complex Amazonian environment. Toucans exhibit strong territorial behavior. Males often emit loud and potent sounds to assert their dominance, especially during the breeding season. These powerful calls reverberate through the dense foliage. The male's calls not only reaffirm their territory but also attract females. Females are often attracted to males with stronger and more imposing voices, reflecting their health and strength. Toucans are among the most important birds in seed dispersal, helping to maintain the growth of over 130 species of trees. They spread seeds over long distances, promoting plant diversity in the forest. This behavior ensures food for many other animal species, as if planting the faith and life that God entrusted to them. However, toucans face serious threats from deforestation and illegal trade. Illegal logging and agricultural expansion have destroyed many of their habitats. The Tuco toucan, the largest species, is listed as near threatened due to a significant population decline. From a distance of 1 kilometer, the shrill cry of the macaw echoes, mixing with the songs of other birds and natural sounds like the wind. The macaw, with its vibrant plumage, is an essential symbol of the Amazon. In the Amazonian Symphony, the macaw stands out as one of the most skilled musicians, contributing to the majestic and sacred atmosphere with its unique sounds. Macaws emit loud cries or shrieks with a sharp timbre that can reach 100 to 105 dB. This sound is comparable to a lawnmower at close range and travels through natural barriers like dense vegetation. This is one of the most powerful sounds in the bird world, audible up to 1 kilometer away, allowing flocks of macaws to maintain contact. Amidst the dense, humid forest, the macaw's calls allow flock members to maintain contact and coordinate movements, preventing them from separating in the dense forest environment while searching for food. Macaws have the ability to adjust the volume and frequency of their calls based on the distance between flock members, facilitating location amidst the forest's acoustic challenges. In the Amazon rainforest, the macaw's call not only serves for communication, but also to mark and protect. Territory. Males often emit powerful and repetitive cries during the breeding season. The male's calls are also used to impress females during mating season. They exhibit resonant vocalizations, combining them with flight behaviors and displays of their colorful plumage. Males that emit louder and stronger sounds have more success in attracting partners, and this intensity reflects the male's health and strength. About 50% of the Amazon rainforest's trees depend on birds like the macaw for seed. Dispersal. As macaws feed on fruits, they help spread the seeds of various tree species. This behavior is crucial for maintaining the forest structure. Thus, macaws become natural planters, ensuring the perpetuation of the forest in an act of creation. Macaws face severe threats due to habitat loss, deforestation, and illegal wildlife trade. Destroyed forests are reducing their populations, putting species like the blue and yellow macaw at risk. Unlike the macaw's shrill calls, the soft and deep song of the Amazonian motmot resonates in the early morning or at dusk, bringing peace and harmony to the dense forest. The Amazonian motmot is an emblematic bird. Its sound is compared to a silent prayer raised to God, integrating into the Amazonian symphony with soft yet profound notes, creating a sacred melody. The Amazonian motmot emits a rhythmic song often described as a hoot or motmot sound. Its call has an intensity of about 60 to 65 dB, enough to propagate through the silent forest. This low and tranquil sound spreads easily through the dense foliage and high humidity. The motmot's song serves to maintain contact, signal territory, and express social interactions. The frequency of its calls varies according to the situation. In moments of danger, the sound becomes short and fast, while during courtship, the song is more prolonged and rhythmic. It is highly territorial. The male motmot uses its song to assert control over the territory, raising an invisible barrier with sound, warning other birds not to invade. The motmot is a carnivorous bird, hunting insects and small animals like snakes and lizards. It plays a vital role in controlling insect populations, helping to balance the rainforest ecosystem. Its song blends into the Amazonian symphony as a song dedicated to the protection of life, a gift granted by God, protecting the vibrant harmony. Unlike many birds that rely on song, the manakin uses its wings and feathers to produce unique sounds. This small, bird performs spectacular sonic presentations without singing. The manakin emits sounds through rapid wing beats or tail vibrations. The sounds have a relatively low intensity, but they still propagate and impress due to the forest's calmness. One of the most important functions of the manakin's sound is to attract mates. Males perform elaborate dances combined with mechanical sounds generated by their wings to impress females. Besides being true musicians, manakins play a crucial role in seed. Dispersal. They are like planters that God placed in nature, preserving life in the Amazon rainforest with every flight. The Amazonian rainforest is not only about birds. Primates also play an important role. They use sounds to communicate, mark territory, and warn about dangers, creating a diverse sonic environment. These primates help compose the marvelous music that God granted the Amazon, where life and nature's prayers intertwine in perfect harmony. As dawn breaks and twilight falls, powerful howls echo through the Amazon depths like bells, marking the beginning and end of another day. These are the calls of the howler monkeys. The howler monkeys are true musicians of the tropical rainforest and among the animals with the loudest vocalizations on Earth. They produce potent howls thanks to the special structure of their larynx and vocal box. The howls can last from 3 to 5 seconds, reaching up to 100 dB, comparable to the noise of a drill, and can be heard up to 5 kilometers away. Through the dense, humid vegetation. The secret to their propagation lies in the low frequency of the sounds, 200 to 500 hertz, ideal for spreading through the forest where other noises are often muffled. These howls serve not only for communication, but also as a form of praise to God, resonating through the forest like an ode to life and the natural order. Howler monkey groups inhabit vast territories and use their powerful howls to announce their presence, avoiding unnecessary conflicts. Up to 85% reduction, and maintaining peace. The howls are also crucial for maintaining contact between group members. They increase the frequency of their howls by 30% in dense areas to ensure the group does not separate. During the mating season, the male's howls become longer and more intense, serving to attract females and warn other males. Stronger, more frequent howls lead to greater reproductive success. These vibrant sounds are a celebration of life, blending into the majestic Amazonian. Symphony. Studies show that in untouched primary forest, the howls resonate clearly, celebrating the sacred balance. Conversely, in areas where the forest is degraded, the howls weaken, becoming a warning about the disappearing habitat. Their calls become a plea for environmental preservation. When night falls over the Amazon rainforest, a new symphony begins to sound. While many species sleep, the silent musicians of the Amazonian night begin their songs, celebrating life. Every sound, whether for communication, mating, or territorial defense, contributes to maintaining the harmony that God granted this forest. Each noise is a sacred note in the creation's concert. Among the trees, the glass frog, Centrolenidae, with its translucent body, emits unique sounds during rainy nights. Its calls blend with the sound of running water, composing a mysterious jungle symphony. The glass frog produces rhythmic, short sounds like small, high-pitched tings, resembling a silent prayer offered to God. These sounds are just 50 to 60 dB, but audible in the calm night. With a frequency of 2000 Hz, these subtle sounds, like a fragile light in the darkness, spread easily through the calm forest environment. Their main function is to attract mates during the breeding season. Beyond their delicate contribution, glass frogs play a crucial role in controlling insect populations, helping to balance the forest's biodiversity. However, this species faces serious risks due to deforestation and water. Pollution. The decline of the glass frog population makes the sacred balance of divine creation more fragile than ever. In the heart of the Amazon, millions of insects are in constant activity, weaving the vibrant soundtrack of the forest. The sounds of buzzing and murmurs echo like a continuous prayer. These sounds are not only for communication and mating, but also for territorial defense, acting as reminders of existence and the right of every creature in this vast, pulsing space. When the sun sets and the Amazon plunges into silence, the rhythmic sound of katydids blends with cicadas and other animals, forming an orchestra without rest. They are the forest's tireless night artists. Katydids produce sound by rubbing their front wings together, stridulation. With a frequency varying from 2000 to 8000 Hz, their sharp sounds pierce the dense canopies. These high, continuous notes are like a song of praise to God, maintaining the vibrant rhythm of the natural symphony. Besides, attracting mates, the sounds also serve to defend territory. Katydids adjust the frequency and rhythm of their sounds when threatened, creating an effective warning that helps maintain the sacred balance of the forest. The powerful sound of cicadas stands out as one of the most robust sonic artists. They raise their voices under the intense sun, celebrating the life that God granted the forest. Cicadas produce this loud sound by vibrating their timbals. Their sounds can reach 100 to 120 dB. Comparable to a drill, making them among the loudest insects in the world. The potent sounds of male cicadas resonate regularly, not just as vibrant environmental noise, but as a sacred call during the breeding season. Intensity and consistency influence reproductive success. When the life cycle of cicadas ends, their bodies become an important source of nutrients, enriching the soil and feeding other beings in a silent act of surrender to nourish new lives. When night falls, the Amazonian moth becomes part of the incessant rhythm, enriching the symphony with its ability to emit ultrasonic signals, a subtle melody audible only to selected beings. These ultrasonic sounds are like invisible whispers, maintaining the connection in the cycle of life that God created. Moths use them to defend against predators, especially bats. When detecting danger, moths vibrate their wings, emitting ultrasonic signals that interfere with the bat's echolocation system, significantly reducing the risk of capture. The Amazonian moth contributes to the sound ecosystem and plays a vital role in forest ecology. These tireless artists pollinate at least 10% of flowering plants. The electric eel, Porricae, stands out not for sounds but for its impressive ability to generate strong electrical impulses. It was endowed by the Creator with a melody invisible to human ears. The electric eel's electric organ runs almost the entire length of its body, emitting electric impulses instead of sounds, adding a unique texture to the Amazonian symphony. The eel generates weak electric impulses as a natural sonar, helping it to orient itself, detect objects, and communicate. When threatened or hunting, the eel uses powerful electric impulses, up to 860 volts, paralyzing prey at a distance of up to 3 meters. The echolocation of bats acts as an invisible light guiding them through the darkness. They emit ultrasonic pulses that create a detailed sound map of the world around them. Bats can detect tiny prey at a distance of up to 2 meters before attacking with perfect precision. Their ultrasonic calls allow them to move safely through the deep forest canopy. Insectivorous bats control insect populations, while fruit-eating bats are silent messengers of life, contributing to pollination and seed dispersal. In the rich diversity of the Amazon, every creature has its distinct voice, like musicians in a symphony orchestra. All these voices merge into an Amazonian symphony, echoing with every heartbeat. Of life. The sounds are not just survival tools, but symbols of the sacred connection between all forms of life. In this symphony, every creature has a unique role, maintaining the balance that God created. The Amazon's vibrant rhythm teaches humanity a deep lesson about the responsibility to protect the environment. We are called to preserve this delicate balance. The forest, with its rich and diverse life, is an essential part of the natural symphony created by God. Threats like deforestation, are gradually silencing this harmonious rhythm. Conservation organizations have implemented effective solutions. They are strengthening sustainable resource management programs to minimize negative impacts on species habitats. Thanks to these efforts, large areas of forest have been protected, allowing howler monkeys and toucans to continue being key musicians in this natural orchestra. New technologies like GPS and satellites are used by indigenous communities, the true guardians of the sacred. Forest, to monitor and protect vast areas from destruction. The recovery story of the hyacinth macaw is inspiring. Its population, once drastically reduced by illegal hunting, has increased significantly thanks to conservation projects. Conservation is not only the responsibility of organizations, but of all of us. We can participate in preserving nature by supporting conservation groups and spreading protection messages, using sustainable products and participating in environmental education. Programs are practical actions in this critical moment to protect the Amazonian symphony. The Amazon River is not only a vital source for aquatic species, but also a stage where many fish display unique sonic capabilities, enriching the symphony. The destiny of the Amazon is in our hands. We must act as a tribute and defense to the divine creation of God, ensuring the continuity of this wonder. The woodpecker's rhythmic drumming serves as a warning sign. It communicates to intruders. This territory is taken by strength and sound. The toucan's loud hoarse call carries far through the dense canopy. It is a vital tool for flock cohesion, preventing separation in the vast, confusing green labyrinth. Macaws coordinate their flight patterns by adjusting the pitch of their calls. They use acoustics to navigate the dense forest, a strategy refined by millennia of natural selection. The Amazonian motmot's tranquil song maintains a subtle acoustic presence. It is a quiet assertion of dominance in its solitary territory. Howler monkeys use their powerful vocalizations to reduce physical conflicts. Their impressive howls are a display of strength intended to avoid energy-draining battles. The contrast between the cicada's daytime roar and the glass frog's nighttime ting defines the Amazonian soundscape. This division ensures all life forms can communicate without overwhelming noise. Katydids' high-frequency sounds cut through the humid night air. Their song ensures territorial. Markers are heard, even amidst the backdrop of running rivers. Moths' ultrasonic clicks are a silent defense against the bat's sonar. This invisible acoustic warfare highlights the complex layers of survival in the dark. The electric impulses of the porriquet, eel, are its sensory world. These electric signals serve as its eyes and voice in the turbid, lightless waters of the Amazon River. The biodiversity of the Amazon is the orchestra's vast repertoire. Each unique species contributes a distinct texture to the grand, unified natural symphony. Woodpeckers act as natural pest control, regulating insect populations hidden beneath the bark. They are essential for maintaining the forest's ecological health. The toucan's seed dispersal ensures forest regeneration. They are the messengers of flora, dropping seeds far from the parent tree to foster diversity. Macaws' flight patterns and vocal displays are courtship rituals. The brightest plumage combined with the loudest call is the ultimate testament to genetic fitness. The motmot's role in insect control helps prevent widespread damage to the forest canopy. Its predatory habits secure the stability of the ecosystem. Howler monkeys' group coherence ensures food resource access. Their synchronized howls are a group banner, deterring other competitive primate groups. Glass frogs are indicators of water quality. Their presence in the ecosystem suggests a need for clean, unpolluted water for their fragile breeding cycle. Cicadas' high-decibel mating calls demonstrate biological persistence. Their loud songs are a necessary expense of energy to attract mates in the noisy daytime forest. Moths' pollination activities occur predominantly at night. They are the unseen workforce that helps flowering plants reproduce under the cover of darkness. Bats' echolocation allows for perfect navigation and targeting prey in the dark. Their ultrasonic world is a dimension inaccessible to most other forest dwellers. The Amazonian. Ecosystem's complexity reveals divine meticulousness. Every sound, every niche, is perfectly designed for the continuity of life. The constant buzz of unseen insects is the background hum of life. It's the low-level prayer that underscores the larger animal symphonies. Toucan flocks move like bright paint strokes across the green canvas. Their calls keep the group together as they forage for scattered fruit resources. The silence preceding a tropical downpour is a dramatic moment. It's a natural, pause before the entire forest joins the percussive symphony of rain. Howler monkeys are the living clocks of the Amazon. Their vocalizations mark the sacred transitions of dawn and twilight. The mannequin's wing-snapping sounds are a form of non-vocal communication. The rapid wing movement is a mechanical drumroll in its courtship dance. The moray eel's hidden presence maintains the order in the reef's cracks and crevices. Its existence ensures that smaller prey populations remain in balance. The Collaborative hunting of moray eels and groupers shows interspecies intelligence. They signal each other to flush prey out of hiding spots. The porriquet's electric field is a protective barrier and a hunting tool. The high voltage is used only for attack, while low voltage serves as its personal radar. The vibrant colors of the macaws are as communicative as their calls. They are a visual display of health and vitality for potential partners. The Amazonian air is a soup of echoes, sounds. Bouncing off trees and water bodies. This acoustic density forces specialization in animal vocalization. The toucan's massive beak is more than a feeding tool. It's a heat regulator. It helps the bird dissipate excess heat in the high tropical temperatures. The glass frog's translucent skin is a marvel of anatomy. It allows scientists a literal window into the sacred mechanisms of its tiny internal organs. The synchronized chorus of jungle frogs often signals the beginning of a breeding frenzy. Their combined sound is an irresistible beacon for mates. Deforestation is the silence of death encroaching upon the symphony. Every fallen tree mutes a voice and destroys a habitat. The illegal trade of exotic birds is a theft of the natural orchestra. It removes the most colorful musicians from God's grand stage. The use of GPS by indigenous guardians marries ancient wisdom with modern tech. It is a powerful shield against encroaching destruction. The mannequin's bizarre dances are a genetic. Advertisement. The complexity of the movements signals superior fitness to the observing females. The recovery of the macaw population is a testament to human repentance. It shows that conservation efforts can restore the vibrancy of the forest. The Amazon's health is a global thermometer. The weakening of its symphony warns the world of an escalating crisis. The porriquet's electrosensory world is a reminder of the unseen dimensions of life. Its existence is a beautiful defiance of human sensory. Limitations. The woodpecker's drumming intensity is proportional to its territorial confidence. A weaker drumbeat may signal a vulnerable patch of forest. Cicada shells left on tree trunks are silent reminders of the life cycle. They are the empty armor of the day's loudest musicians. The nocturnal activities of the bats are essential for seed dispersal at night. They are the shadow workers maintaining the forest's plant life. The Amazonian rivers are acoustic highways for fish and aquatic. Mammals. Their movements and calls contribute to the underwater texture of the symphony. The looting calls of howler monkeys are a form of emotional display. They express grief and loss when a member of their tightly knit family dies. The toucan's vibrant social structure is maintained through specific calls. Each distinct sound is a marker of status and relationship within the flock. The high humidity of the rainforest alters sound propagation. This forces animals to adapt their frequencies to ensure their messages are clearly received. The delicate ecosystem of the coral reefs finds an unexpected parallel in the Amazon. Both are cradles of immense biodiversity, equally threatened by human neglect. The Cameron limpador, cleaner shrimp, in the reef is a symbol of symbiotic trust. The large predator submits to the small cleaner, an essential service exchange. The Amazonian moth's defense mechanism is a subtle miracle. The interference with the bat's sonar is a masterpiece of acoustic. Evolution. The woodpecker's drumming serves as a bioindicator of forest health. A quiet forest may signal a deep ecological distress. Toucan bills are lightweight marvels, providing structural integrity without excess weight. This delicate balance allows for their remarkable agility. The macaw's flight patterns are highly synchronized, creating a visual and acoustic spectacle. This unity in movement is a crucial defense against aerial predators. Howler monkey choruses are a resource management tool. They announce territorial claims, minimizing wasteful competition for food sources. The glass frog's reproductive success is tied directly to the pristine state of the forest streams. Water pollution quickly silences their fragile symphony. Cicadas spend years underground as nymphs, feeding silently on tree roots. Their loud emergence is a brief, intense celebration of their maturity. The mannequin's bright colors are used alongside its mechanical sounds. The visual display enhances the acoustic message during mating dances. The electric eel's ability to navigate darkness mirrors the blind determination of life. Its electric pulses map a world invisible to us. Bats are the primary consumers of night-flying insects. Their endless hunts protect the forest from insect overpopulation. The rainforest's constant humidity makes it a perfect acoustic medium. Sounds linger and spread, but only the specialized calls cut through the density. The Amazon is a laboratory of coevolution. Every call and color is a result of an ongoing, silent arms race for survival. The woodpecker's specialized skull structure prevents brain damage from the intense drumming. It's an anatomical marvel designed for sonic persistence. The toucan's vibrant markings are social signals within the flock. The colors communicate status and intent, ensuring harmony. Macaws often mate for life, their bond symbolized by their synchronized flight and calls. Their partnership is a testament to loyalty in the wild. Howler monkey groups maintain strict social hierarchies. Their howls can be used to intimidate rivals or to signal submission. Glass frogs lay their eggs on leaves overhanging streams. This precarious placement is part of a complex defense against aquatic predators. Katydid's calls vary in complexity, acting as species-specific passwords. The right rhythm and frequency guarantee successful mating. The cicada's timbre is a delicate, resonating membrane. Its sound is amplified by the yaw. Insect's abdomen, turning it into a tiny, powerful speaker. Moth dust on a bat's wing can reveal a successful hunt. The hunter leaves no trace in the dark, except for the subtle evidence on its prey. The electric eel uses its electric discharge to communicate species identity. Different pulse patterns help prevent accidental encounters between individuals. The Amazonian rivers are teeming with unknown life. The underwater symphony is still a mostly unrecorded and unexplored phenomenon. The woodpecker's foraging habits reduce the incidence of wood-boring pests. They are natural protectors of the structural integrity of the forest. Toucan beaks are serrated, allowing them to grip fruit easily. This adaptation makes them highly efficient dispersers of large seeds. The macaw's powerful beak is capable of cracking open tough nuts. This gives them access to nutrient-rich food sources unavailable to other birds. Howler monkey troops often engage in howling duels at territorial. Boundaries. These contests are loud, but rarely lead to physical violence. The glass frog's ability to hide is tied to its coloration. Its green skin blends perfectly with the leaves, making it virtually invisible. The katydid's silent enemies are predatory bats. The insect's ultrasonic calls must quickly alert it to the bat's approaching sonar. The cicada's mass emergence overwhelms predators. Their sheer numbers ensure that many individuals survive to reproduce. The Amazonian moth is a master. of camouflage. Its wing patterns often mimic bark or dead leaves, hiding it from visual hunters. The electric eel's social behavior is still largely mysterious. It is thought they use their low-voltage fields to establish social distance and communication. The rainforest floor is a world of fungi and decomposition. This silent process recycles nutrients, sustaining the massive growth above. The toucan's large eyes provide excellent vision for locating fruit in the dappled light of the canopy. Their sight guides their valuable foraging. Macaws sometimes ingest clay from riverbanks. This behavior is believed to detoxify the poisons found in some of the seeds they eat. Howler monkeys are largely arboreal, rarely descending to the ground. Their world is vertically structured, a canopy highway. The glass frog's defense against predators is stillness. When threatened, they often freeze, relying on their transparency to hide. The cicada's life below ground can last up to 17 years for some. Species. Their adult life is a brief, loud finale to a long subterranean existence. The mannequin's fast, controlled movements during courtship are a display of high energy and physical prowess. Fitness is communicated through the dance. The electric eel's discharge is a last resort. While effective, generating such high voltage is metabolically costly. The Amazonian moth's delicate wings are vital for their ultrasonic defense. Any damage compromises their acoustic shield. The complexity of the Amazonian soundscape means that even familiar sounds can hide unknown species. The forest is constantly surprising us. Woodpeckers create nest cavities that are later used by other species. They are unacknowledged architects, providing vital shelter. The toucan's diet is highly diverse, including eggs and small vertebrates. They are omnivores, filling multiple roles in the food web. Macaw pairs are often seen grooming each other, reinforcing their strong pair bonds. This social behavior is key. To their long-term survival. Howler monkeys' slow metabolism is an adaptation to their leafy diet. They conserve energy, allowing their powerful calls to be sustained. The glass frog's tadpoles often hatch and drop into the stream below. They start their aquatic life immediately, facing a new set of dangers. The cicada's volume is a necessity. Its loud calls are designed to reach a partner amidst the vast competing noise of the forest. The mannequin's courtship is a tiny, explosive event. The speed of the wing snap is almost too fast for the human eye to perceive. The electric eel must surface to breathe air. This brief exposure is one of the few moments it is vulnerable to terrestrial predators. The Amazonian moth's ultrasonic calls are part of an evolved jamming tactic. They flood the bat's sonar channel with noise, confusing the hunter. The rainforest's microclimates vary dramatically from canopy to floor. This vertical diversity supports the immense variety of life and sound. The Amazon's vibrant rhythm teaches humanity a deep lesson about the responsibility to protect the environment. We are called to preserve this delicate balance. The forest, with its rich and diverse life, is an essential part of the natural symphony created by God. Threats like deforestation are gradually silencing this harmonious rhythm. Conservation organizations have implemented effective solutions. They are strengthening sustainable resource management programs to minimize negative impacts. On species habitats. Thanks to these efforts, large areas of forest have been protected, allowing howler monkeys and toucans to continue being key musicians in this natural orchestra. New technologies like GPS and satellites are used by indigenous communities to monitor and protect vast areas from destruction. They are the true guardians of the sacred forest. The recovery story of the hyacinth macaw is inspiring. Its population, once drastically reduced by illegal hunting, has increased. Significantly thanks to conservation projects. Conservation is not only the responsibility of organizations, but of all of us. We can participate in preserving nature by supporting conservation groups and spreading protection messages. Using sustainable products and participating in environmental education programs are practical actions in this critical moment to protect the Amazonian symphony. The Amazon River is not only a vital source for aquatic species, but also a stage where many fish, display unique sonic capabilities. The destiny of the Amazon is in our hands. We must act as a tribute and defense to the divine creation of God, ensuring the continuity of this wonder. The toucan's massive bill is a masterpiece of thermal regulation. It dissipates heat, a crucial function in the rainforest's oppressive warmth. The macaw's strong family bonds are a foundation of their species' stability. Pairs reinforce their ties through mutual grooming and synchronized flight. Howler monkeys. Choruses are a biological negotiation of space. They prevent wasteful and dangerous physical conflicts between rival groups. Glass frogs are an ecological barometer. Their health and population stability reflect the purity of the Amazon's water sources. Cicadas' underground life is a long, silent apprenticeship. Their loud adult phase is a brief, necessary act for reproduction. The mannequin's mechanical wing sounds are a marvel of anatomical specialization. The rapid snapping is a unique acoustic. Signal for courtship. The electric eel's electric organ is a sensory map. It uses its self-generated field to perceive and navigate the murky river currents. Bats are the true navigators of the night. Their world of echoes reveals a landscape of obstacles and targets invisible to human eyes. The Amazonian moth's sonic defense is a sophisticated evolutionary shield. Its wing vibrations jam the bat's hunting radar. The indigenous communities are the living library of the forest. Their ancestral, knowledge is vital for modern conservation strategies. The constant low hum of insects forms the unseen acoustic tapestry of the jungle. This background noise is fundamental to the larger symphony. The woodpecker's percussive rhythms mark its territory and advertise its foraging success. Each rapid drumbeat is a statement of ownership. The toucan's role as a seed disperser highlights its critical ecological service. It is a tireless messenger of the forest's future. Macaws' long-distance calls. Overcome the dense foliage barrier. Their powerful vocalizations maintain flock contact over vast green distances. Howler monkey howling duels save energy and prevent injury. The loudest threat often wins the territorial dispute without a drop of blood. Glass frogs lay transparent eggs on leaves above running water. This unusual method protects the vulnerable embryos from aquatic predators. Cicadas' deafening calls create a protective acoustic field. The sheer volume makes it difficult for predators to pinpoint individuals. The motmot's solitary measured calls maintain a peaceful distance from neighbors. Its less aggressive vocal strategy suits its less social nature. The Amazon is a laboratory of coevolution. Every interaction between species is a subtle negotiation for survival and space. The rainforest's high humidity acts as an amplifier for low-frequency sounds. This biological adaptation favors the long-distance communication of many animals. The integrity of the forest. soil is sustained by countless unseen decomposers. This silent work is the foundation of the Amazon's towering growth. The complex root systems of the giant trees are the forest's anchor. They hold the soil against the immense force of tropical downpours and floods. The Porriquet's hunting strategy is a sudden, powerful electrical ambush. It uses its formidable voltage to instantly paralyze its prey. The Amazonian moth is a vital component of the night food web. Its demise would disrupt the insectivorous bat and bird populations. The toucan's vibrant colors are an open declaration of health and species identity. They are visual calls in a world dominated by green. The macaw's commitment to its mate spans years, a rare loyalty in the rapid cycle of the tropical world. Their partnership ensures successful rearing of their young. The glass frog's vulnerability serves as a direct measure of human impact. Their decline signals the urgent need for conservation of their specialized habitat. The howler monkey's diet of leaves requires long periods of rest. Its low-energy lifestyle is a perfect adaptation to processing fibrous food. The cicada's loud calls also serve as a warning to predators. The intense noise can temporarily disorient or deter approaching threats. The preservation of the Amazonian flora is crucial for its fauna. The trees are the stage, the shelter, and the primary food source. The delicate ecosystem of the Amazon is a mirror of global health. Its cue. Stability reflects the balance of nature on a massive scale. The constant sound of running water in the Amazonian rivers is the timeless rhythm of the forest. It is the steady heartbeat of the entire basin. The toucan's broad diet makes it an excellent survivalist. It adapts its menu to whatever food sources are available throughout the year. The macaw's intelligence allows it to adapt to changing environments. Its cognitive ability is a key tool for long-term survival. Howler monkeys. Communication helps them conserve precious energy. By announcing territory acoustically, they avoid unnecessary physical defense. The glass frog's unusual anatomy is a subject of scientific fascination. Its transparency is a unique evolutionary defense mechanism. The mannequin's mechanical sounds are a product of highly specialized feather structures. The bird's wings are finely tuned musical instruments. The electric eel's biological power source is an engineering marvel. It can generate immense energy from specialized cells within its body. Bat's mastery of the night sky is essential for maintaining the balance between insects and plants. They are the silent regulators of the nocturnal world. The Amazonian moth is a master of camouflage. Its defense strategies involve both ultrasonic signals and visual trickery. The woodpecker's foraging creates habitats for smaller creatures that use the abandoned cavities. It is a provider for the forest community. The continuous soundscape of the Amazon is the sound of life, maximizing every available ecological niche. The forest is never truly silent. The macaw's ability to crack hard nuts ensures that a dense food resource is utilized, supporting the entire local food chain. Howler monkey females are the caretakers of the young. They carry and protect the cubs, ensuring the next generation's safety. The glass frog's presence is restricted to small, pristine areas. Their limited range makes them highly susceptible to local environmental changes. Cicadas' high-volume calls are a biological necessity to cut through the canopy noise. Their sound must be strong enough to reach a mate miles away. The motmot's quiet beauty is a contrast to the jungle's loud intensity. Its calm existence is a subtle note in the powerful symphony. The electric eel is a dominant predator in its underwater habitat. Its electric capabilities give it total control over its environment. Bats' precision in echolocation is so refined they can differentiate a moth from a leaf. Their auditory world is incredibly detailed. The Amazonian rivers flood seasonally, creating a dynamic environment. This annual cycle of water shapes the life and movement of all species. The woodpecker's life is a constant devotion to the rhythm of the beat. Its energy is spent in a percussive search for sustenance. The toucan's feather patterns are intricate works of art. They serve as identity markers in the visual chaos of the tropical canopy. The macaw's social. Intelligence is highly developed. They are expressive birds, using both sound and body language to communicate. Howler monkey howls are audible over vast distances. They are nature's equivalent of a long-distance telephone, broadcasting territorial boundaries. The glass frog's transparency is its most effective camouflage. It literally disappears against the background of the leaves it rests on. Cicadas emerge from the earth in synchronous events. This ensures the maximum number of individuals are available for mating, overwhelming predators. The mannequin's speed in its dances is a physical marvel. The wing snap is one of the fastest movements in the animal kingdom. The electric eel's shock is a powerful deterrent. It discourages larger predators and competitors from encroaching on its hunting grounds. Bats' role in the food chain is irreplaceable. They are a cornerstone of the Amazonian nocturnal ecosystem. The Amazon is a realm of vertical life, with ecosystems stacked from the forest floor to the high canopy. This complex structure is home to the symphony. The constant sound of buzzing insects is the pulse of the Amazon. It signifies the immense biomass and activity hidden within the foliage. The woodpecker's tapping is a promise of life. It signals the availability of food and the presence of a healthy ecosystem. The toucan's presence indicates a fruit-rich environment. They are a visible sign of the forest's productivity and health. Macaws fly in pairs or small. Family groups. Their social cohesion is vital for navigating the dangers and finding resources together. Howler monkeys are surprisingly sedentary given their loud calls. They conserve energy due to their low nutrient diet. The glass frog's small size makes it vulnerable. It must rely on its unique adaptations to survive in a predator-rich environment. Cicadas' acoustic dominance is temporary. Their loud phase quickly ends, returning the forest to the reign of nocturnal sounds. The mannequin is a testament to sexual selection. Its elaborate displays are purely for attracting a mate, a showcase of genetic quality. The electric eel's survival in murky waters is a triumph of electroreception. It uses its electric field to sense its surroundings with high precision. Bats' ultrasonic calls are an invisible, complex language. They communicate dangers, social status, and territorial claims through sound patterns. The Amazon's life is a continuous, unfolding miracle. Every moment is a continuation of the initial creative act. The woodpecker is a vital link in the ecological chain. Its actions benefit the entire forest community, from the smallest insect to the largest bird. Toucan flocks defend their feeding territories. Their calls are a warning to rivals, asserting their access rights to fruit-bearing trees. Macaws are powerful flyers, traversing long distances daily. Their journeys are essential for maintaining genetic flow across the vast forest. Howler monkeys group. Dynamics are dictated by vocal intensity. The loudest howls are often associated with the most dominant males. The glass frog's existence is a subtle ecological indicator. Its well-being reflects the overall health of its immediate aquatic habitat. Cicadas' life cycle is a dramatic study in delayed gratification. Years of patient growth culminate in a short, loud, reproductive frenzy. The mannequin's physical adaptation for sound is a stunning example of evolutionary specialization. It's unique. Anatomy generates powerful percussive noises. The electric eel maintains an electric field around itself. This field is its primary interface with the world, a silent, pervasive extension of its senses. Bats' nighttime movements trace the contours of the forest's darkness. They are the silent cartographers of the nocturnal canopy. The constant sound of unseen life is the Amazon's heartbeat. It is the non-stop evidence of the forest's immense biomass. The woodpecker's percussive art is rooted in necessity. It must drill for survival, turning a functional action into a natural rhythm. The toucan's vivid colors make it an obvious target. Its survival is a testament to its agility and its ability to deter threats. Macaws' communal nesting behavior offers protection in numbers. They raise their young in a collective defense against predators. Howler monkey calls are energy-intensive. They are used judiciously, ensuring the benefit of territorial advertisement outweighs the metabolic cost. The glass frog's fragile habitat demands our utmost respect. The preservation of its tiny world is a monumental task. Cicadas are a temporary, high-calorie feast for predators. Their predictable emergence feeds many species, sustaining the food web. The mannequin's dances are tiny, perfect ballets. They are a concentrated burst of biological energy and mating display. The electric eel uses its power for both communication and attack. It possesses a dual-purpose biological weapon. The Amazonian. Symphony is a gift of unparalleled beauty. It is a sacred trust, demanding our vigilance and love.